Good morning and happy Friday the 13th here from Big Love Vinyl. There's a look out the window this morning. Pretty nice, right? That's the view here at Big Love Vinyl at Crossroads Gathering Place in Oak Island. Spin around here and give you guys a little view of where we're at. There's the front door as you come in. You walk right this way and you come right into the vinyl shop. All right, so it's Friday morning, which means it's time for new arrivals. We've got a crate here for you all to consider. First of all, I want to let you know that all the records that you are seeing here are available on our website. So if you're not from Oak Island, or you're not from Southport, or you're not from around these parts, you can get all these records. Just go to biglovevinyl.com. Use the search bar. In the very top, there's a little magnifying glass. Click that, search the album name or album artist, and you can see all of these records. We ship to all 50 states. If you're in Oak Island, then as soon as you see this video, haul buns over here and get some vinyl. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We've got new, and we've got pre-owned or pre-loved. This is what we do on Friday morning. We put the sticker right there. I don't know why I do that, but I do. If you're a follower on Facebook or VIP, you will note that I number my lots. This is actually lot number 620. That was a Facebook friend's first video about 5 days ago, maybe 6 days ago. That's the chance for you to grab these records before we get them to this point and put them in the shop and on the website. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you're not a Facebook friend, like our page, and you'll start to see these records, these lots become available, and you can kind of cherry pick them before they go on the website in the shop. All right, enough of that. What we do first is go through quickly a flip of what was left over from last week. So let's do that. Heavy metal is still here. I predicted it would not be here, so I was wrong. It's still here. Whoever wants that. This one's also still here. This is the 1975. This is a pressing that is much sought after. It's a 2016 clear vinyl pressing. Wham! Fantastic is still here. Peter Gabriel, that beautiful copy of Van Halen I predicted would be gone. It's still here. Neil Young, Best of UFO, U2, David Bowie, Elvis Costello, Motley Crue, Joe Jackson, America, Howard Jones, Till Tuesday. Wow, great music. Joe Jackson, Buddy Holly, The Band, that's Herbie Mann, Delaney and Bonnie, Paul Revere and the Raiders, Nasty Habits. Nobody wants any of those, right? Nova. Kinks, Average White Band, Angel, Lou Reed, Disinherited, and Donna Summer. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull these out of here. I'm gonna put them right down here because they will get filed today when Maddox is in the shop. Maddox is my helper that comes in on Fridays, helps me get caught up on stuff. So those will be for him to file back here. By the way, I enjoyed this morning coming in on Friday, and the first thing I do is go through all of these, just kind of flip through, and I resort the records from all the weird places that people put things. Like there was like an air supply stuck in the Queen this morning, so that's always fun. All right, let's get on to the new arrivals in the pre-owned section. Lot 620. That goes on the floor. Bruce Springsteen, that's called The River. That album is 20 bucks. Double LP, Bruce Springsteen. Next up, Led Zeppelin, Physical Graffiti. Nice copy of that. 45 on the Physical Graffiti. There's a much sought after record. I'd like to predict this won't be here next week, but it might. That's OU812 Van Halen, $45. Quiet Riot, this is Mental Health. 20 on the Quiet Riot. Wonderful record, second record from the Buggles, which had the big hit Video Killed the Radio Star. That's their second album called Adventures in Modern Recording, $12 for that. Hitting some reggae here with some Peter Tosh. That's called Captured Live. 20 bucks on the Peter Tosh. Duran Duran, we sold one of these this week. There's a replacement. 7 of the Ragged Tiger, 15 bucks. Also sold one of these this week. 17 bucks on the Cars Heartbeat City. This one's hard to find. Caddyshack soundtrack. And this is a promo copy. If you don't know what that means, back here on the back, you'll see for promotion only. So this was a radio station copy, most likely. Fewer of those have been pressed, and it makes it more valuable. So lots of collectors love to find promotional copies. It's 26. Again, hard to find soundtrack. Chicago Greatest Hits. Wow, we got about 10 of these, I think, in back stock. But they sell. 12 bucks on the Chicago. There's Wham! Make It Big. 28. No Wham! Sold last week. I don't know. Maybe this isn't a Wham! Town. Oak Island. Come on now. Isaac Hayes. That's the Shaft soundtrack. It's 22. There's Huey Lewis. Let's picture this at 14. Try to speed up here. So the little video isn't too long. Peter Tosh, that's called Legalize It. More reggae. 25 on that Peter Tosh. This one's really getting hard to find. Back to the Future. Got the sticker on it. 28 on the Back to the Future soundtrack. Beach Boys Endless Summer. $15 on that. Okay, we're gonna hit the Thorogood. You guys have probably heard me say it before, George Thorogood. Don't understand it, but he sells here quick. So lots of Thorogood fans in Oak Island. And here's a restock of Thorogood. That one's called Moving On Over, 14. There's Bad to the Bone, is 15. There's the self-titled, 14. There's Maverick at 14. And there's more George Thorogood at 16. So we are fully stocked back in the George Thorogood department. J. Giles Band, that's called Nightmares, 14 on J. Giles. Elton John's Greatest Hits is 15. Blue Oyster Cult is 15. I'd love to get some comments about the speed of these videos. If you think I'm going too fast or too slow, want more comments, less comments, let me know. Joe Walsh, But Seriously Folks, is 12. Edgar Winter Group, $12. Flock of Seagulls, Listen, that's 10 bucks. Alan Parsons Project, Gaudi, 14. Ronnie Montrose, that's called Open Fire, that's 10 bucks on the Ronnie Montrose. Beautiful copy of Simple Minds, hype sticker, probably in the shrink wrap, is it? Yep. 15 bucks on the Simple Minds, that's got Alive and Kicking on it. Todd Rundgren Acapella, I really like that record. It's $10, followed by the Scorpions at 22. That's called Blackout. Last but not least, we have a Japanese press of Fleetwood Mac Tusk, which is got all of the inserts, and there are many. Very heavy record. $48 on the Fleetwood Mac. All right, so that is the just arrived pre-owns. These are all new. You guys can let us know if you want those. Feel free to comment if you would like to claim these, but if you're out of town, just go on the website and grab them. They're available and ready. All right. Next up is new vinyl. So I'm going to move my crate over to here, and we're going to put them right here. All right. Oh, by the way, still have these Rocktober. Where are they? Oh, did you guys see these from last week? This is a original press, a sealed mono 1967 Monkees, and a sealed 1984 original press Kiss Animalize. Still here. Okay, restocks, new. This was lot 626 if you follow us on Facebook Friends First. Let's replace and restock some new vinyl. I'm going to start with the Weezer Blue Album. That's 31. Nirvana, that's their self-titled, and that is 33. Nirvana Unplugged, that's 36. Here's the Nirvana live album. This is at the Pier in Seattle, 1993. Led Zeppelin 4, restock on that one is 29. Another restock on the Sublime. I think we sold about 3 of these. This is their greatest hits. and it's $35. Tom Petty Full Moon Fever is up next. This is a sealed repress 37 Van Halen. There's the sticker on that one. It is $29. We also have Van Halen 2, and we also have a copy of 1984 that we're restocking today. Sold a couple of these. This is the premium pressing of Paul Simon Graceland. Sealed 25th anniversary. That's $34. Sold a few of these as well, so we're restocking on the Hysteria. This is a sealed remastered 180 gram 2LP Hysteria 48 on that. Sell lots of Lauren Daigle out of here. She is a favorite here at Crossroads and Big Love Vinyl. $39 on the sealed Lauren Daigle. That's her most recent record. A few more here to show you, and then we'll wrap up. Fleetwood Mac Greatest Hits is $35. We've got a Rumors. We are out of Rumors. Can you believe it? I think we had 10 of those sealed. They're all gone. 29 bucks on the sealed Fleetwood Mac Rumors. We also sold out of this record. Biggest selling jazz album of all time. This is Miles Davis, Kind of Blue. That's a deluxe gatefold. Pretty cool, see? Gatefold on the Miles Davis. That is $26. A few more here. We got Beastie Boys. Restocking that one is $35. Also restocking the Aerosmith Road Starts here at $33. And bringing up the rear here on the new, just arrived on the more recent presses, there's Van Morrison, Moondance. So we are fully restocked here. Got a couple more to show you, and we'll let you go. These are sealed vintage records, and I've got, I want to show you these. This is a Willie Nelson record. It's called Me and Paul. It's 1985 and still sealed. We've got our sticker there on it, as you can see. That's $25. This is going to go down here, which is where we put those. We have a sealed Berlin Philharmonic Beethoven Violin Concerto. Just $15 for that sealed American gramophone. Barabbas Power, we have, it's sealed. It's $20. Barabbas, it's got to be early 70s music. And we've got a Dolly Parton here, Just the Way I Am, sealed vintage record on Pickwick. It's $35. You can see the songs on that one. That one should sell. Look at that, beautiful. Got to be 70s. All right, a couple of them I wanted to show you that we're refiling this morning. This is a Tina Turner, Break Every Rule. This one is sealed vintage as well. We have a, sealed OG press of Close Encounters of the Third Kind as well. Look at that beauty. 1977, still sealed. And this is, this one's hard to find. This is Like a Prayer. This is Madonna. Obviously an 80s record. It's pricey. Look it up though. There's the UPC if you want to do a little homework on it. Very difficult to find sealed vintage. Last but not least, we have a John Lennon and Yoko Ono Double Fantasy, sealed from 1980, which will go down here in our vintage sealed section. All right, last thing I want to do is I want to make an offer on some box sets. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to show you some box sets. We will do 30% off on these, and there'll be a little extra shipping cost, obviously. Some of these are big and heavy, but if you're interested, we'll knock 30% off the prices that I'm about to give you on these, just a few here in this crate. Woodstock, this is called 3 Days of Peace in Music, 25th Anniversary Collection. I believe this is compact discs. Compact disc. Make sure you hear that. $45. It'll be 30% off of that. This is the Rush Permanent Waves box set, deluxe edition, limited edition, 40th anniversary of Permanent Waves. And you can see the thickness of this. We had it at $139. We're gonna knock 30% off that for somebody who wants to pick up that Rush box set. We have 3 of these. 2 are 5 LPs, and 1 of them is 3 cassettes. I'll give you the prices on them. This is Bruce Springsteen Live, of course, 1975 to 1985. 5 LP box set, 25. Gonna knock 30% off of that. Got 2 of those. The cassette box we have priced at $12. So 30% off at 12. You do the math pretty easy on that one. We have a Keith Jarrett box set. This is called Concerts. We have it at 25, so 30% off at 25. This is a sealed box set. Let me get it out so I can show it to you. It's for discos only. It's indie dance music, 1976 to 1981. So these are disco groups that were indie. Some which you recognize, some of them you won't because it's indie. You can see it's on Craft. We had it at $45. We're gonna knock 35% off that if somebody wants it. And it's sealed, it's never been opened. All right, Phil Spector. This is a 4 CD box set, but it's CDs, okay? It's compact discs. Make sure you hear that. This is a heck of a deal because it was at $35 and we're gonna knock off 30% of that. That one is hard to find. I'd love to find a vinyl version of it. 2 more very quickly here. This is Sly and the Family Stone. Higher, this is an 8 LP box set on a premium vinyl, 180 gram. Wow, all the Sly you would ever need, I would think. 129 is what we had, so 30% off of that. It will cost a little bit to ship it to you. Last but not least, Billie Holiday. It's called Giants of Jazz. Yep, Giants of Jazz. $18 on the Billie Holiday, 30% off of that. So let us know on these. We're gonna go ahead and mark those 30% off here in the shop. We'll also ship those, okay? Thanks for watching. It's Friday the 13th here at Crossroads and Bigelow Vinyl, and that's your new arrivals for this week. Have a great weekend.